Hey folks, I'm back with another video, and in this video I'm going to tell you how this small tube of cream protects you from sun. So we'll go with why actually a sun protection is needed, and then how does it work. So why is actually needed is because sun emits UV rays, UVA and UVB rays. Let's not get into the technicalities, but yeah, these are harmful rays and are actually carcinogenic if you are exposed to for a longer time. So it's always necessary to stay protected, and it also burns your skin, so it can cause physical harm and also is carcinogenic to an extent. So that is the first thing. Now, how it actually protects. So sunscreen essentially are of two types: chemical sunscreen and a physical sunscreen. So a chemical sunscreen usually contains some chemicals that absorb the sunlight, and then they release it in the form of heat. And what actually physical sunscreens physical sunscreens are essentially a layer of cream that you put over your face or palm or wherever, not palm, sorry, face or neck, anywhere. That is actually a layer which reflects the sunlight. It has chemicals like zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. These are usually reflecting in nature. So these are metals actually, and these are reflecting in nature. So that's how a sunscreen works, and it protects you. So two ways essentially: either absorb through chemical sunscreens or reflect through physical sunscreens. And there are something called tinted sunscreens. So tinted sunscreens are essentially the sunscreen which gives you an effect of foundation. Like suppose, I am not sure if you have applied foundation anytime, but if you use tinted sunscreen, they will give you a appearance like foundation. So that is on tinted skin, the sunscreen. Now coming to SPF, like what exactly is SPF on a sunscreen? So SPF stands for sun protection factor. So you must have heard that there are several SPF with numbers like SPF 30, SPF 30, SPF 50. So SPF 30 essentially means, I'll explain you what 30 means. So like if your skin is completely unprotected and if you have used SPF 30, so it would be 30 times more protected. I'll give you an example so that you better comprehend it. So, like suppose your skin is, it varies skin to skin. Like suppose my skin is sensitive and it takes only 5 seconds to get harmed with sun. And if I apply an SPF 30 sunscreen, that would take 30 into 5, which is 150 seconds to actually burn my skin. So that is how it works. So higher the SPF, better the sun protection is. However, there's no variation in protection. So this is an SPF 50 sunscreen. SPF 50 protects you 98% from the sun, while SPF 30 protects you 97%. So minimum is, if you are using it on a daily basis, SPF 30 is a must. Above SPF 30, you use whatever you can find better or a cheap one, whatever. That's up to you. So that is on SPF part. And also reapplication is really important. So it usually wears off in 2 to 3 hours if you are sweating a lot. Like if you are in constant exposure to sun, you are obviously going to sweat. So reapplication of sunscreen is really important. So you may reapply it because it wears off due to sweats and heat. So reapplication is a must. So yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you, that how this small tube of cream protects you against sun. So that's all from my side. Thank you for watching my video. Please like the video if you like the video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Thank you.